Celine, tell us about yourself.
I was born in Uganda, then moved to Boston, then mum's green card expired, so we had to move back to London as asylum seekers. Then the Home Office moved us to Glasgow. We were there for about 4 years or so. During my time in Glasgow, I was molested by my next door neighbour. Then also I was getting bullied in school, comments on my skin colour, my race. I just kind of took on the labels that people were throwing at me. So of course that kind of led to things such as like anxiety and depression, and you feel like you don't really have any friends you can confide in and trust. You feel like you're doing things alone.
What was it like moving to London?
I kind of saw it as a fresh start. I started college in September and I met a girl called Shinona, and we clicked straight away, became like best friends. And she was telling me about this like Friday night youth night, and she was saying, oh yeah, it's cool, we have like youth, you should come over, the people are really nice. I walked in and I saw the welcome home mat, and I found it really ironic because for me, I never felt like anywhere was actually home, like nowhere was like a foundation for me to actually grow. So in praise and worship, the lyrics kind of they hit home for me. And there was just a piece that I suddenly started to feel, and I started to get emotional. I think that was Jesus that was just telling me, it's okay, like you're home now. I thought that I was never gonna be good enough to do this or that because I'd done ABC. But then when I learned about God's grace, it was like, you know what, what's happened has happened, but He still loves me, He forgives me, and His grace is enough and it's all that I need. That day I made my decision and I accepted Jesus into my life.
How did home at church differ to the home that you knew growing up?
I know that with this home, you can be vulnerable. Even when things aren't okay, I've got someone I can call, someone I can speak to. There's people that are looking out for you, people that are mentoring you, and they just want the best for you. They want you to grow and to mature.
You moved to London 4 years ago as a 17-year-old girl. 4 years on, here you are as a youth leader in our church. I mean, could you have imagined that back then?
Not at all, not at all. The amazing thing about it, it's literally like a chain reaction. It's like, when I was broken and I felt hurt and I felt weak, and there was someone that was there to look out for me and to build me back up. So it's now the same thing that's been built into me. I can now build that into another young person's life. It's just amazing to know that I can be that big sister to someone.